Hello. Hello. Now, wow. Yesterday, I was still awake when Regina Daniels made her own public statement onto the saga going on in her marriage. But it was quite too late, so I couldn't come here to update. So this is what I'm going to be doing. A whole lot is going on right now on Instagram. A lot of gbasgbos on Regina Daniels issues. So we are going to be calling it the diaries of Regina Daniels, and Nedwonko. That's what we're gonna. That's what we are going to be calling the series. So yesterday night, Regina Daniels released her own press release. Let's go if she have deleted. Okay, I think I had it in my saved item. So I think I have it in my saved items. Last night, where are they? Okay, this is it. So we are in the era of okra for okra, egusi for egusi, ora for ora. Now, after Regina Daniels' husband Ned Nwoko dropped his own message yesterday, if you have not seen it, go and check my yesterday live video. For those that have, difficulties or they are lazy in reading, I don't read all the whole press release where Ned released against his estranged wife. Now, Regina said, Ned, how could you lie so openly without even small remorse? You know my family has absolutely nothing to do with this. You have always tried to cut them off because of the bond we share. And now you are trying to make them look bad for no reason. Fine, I did white Coca-Cola. So what? Is that even the issue between us? The moment we had a fight, you rushed to the public shouting, Coca-Cola, 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 because you knew it would make a perfect story for the media. Something dramatic enough to distract everyone from the real issue. You want to find a reason to arrest everyone around me so I will have no one left beside me, no friends, no support, no safe place to run to. Then I am completely isolated and broken. I will be forced to come back to you as a husband if I have nowhere else to go. Then she further went and said, that has always been your strategy. Break people down, make them weak and powerless, and then you have your way with them. But guess what? It is not going to work with me. Not anymore. You say you want me to go to rehab, but you are the same Ned who always wanted me high, because in your words, I am sexier when I am high. You like me that way because it made me wide and romantic, exactly how you wanted me to be. Why don't you also tell them how you forced yourself on me whenever I say no? Pane de wolo Regina Daniels quicker, even when Regina Daniels say he not hungry me. Why don't you tell them how you lock me up, seize my phone, and suddenly declare me mentally unstable the moment I say I no longer want to be in this relationship? But once I change my mind, just to get out of that lock room, suddenly I am fine. Why don't you also tell them that all your wives and ex-wives are on white Coca-Cola? And can you be kind enough to explain to them why that is? So all Ned, once you are married to Ned and you are tired, you want to leave, he go carry this white Coca-Cola substance, put on top of your head. Why don't you also tell them how you lock me up and daughters to inject me with white Coca-Cola meant for people that are with bipolar disorder? Why don't you tell them how you take my phones for weeks just because you hate that I talk with my family a lot? You have never seen me act incoherent, stumble, or lose control. So just stop. Every problem we have has started when I no longer wanted you, whether sober or even high. Stop using white Coca-Cola narrative to create distraction. Tell people the truth. I understand, Sha. You are feeling rejected. You are struggling to understand that Regina is gone. This is the last part. Let me make this very clear. No matter how much you think you spent on me, it can never equal the value of time I gave you. My prime years, my energy, my career opportunities, I sacrificed while being with you. And for the records, I have filed for divorce long ago if there was ever a leak. Okay, for the record, I would have filed for a divorce long ago if there was ever a legal marriage between us. Regina Daniels say Ned no marry her. He say na that kurukere traditional right wey they do for public. He said that's rubbish. He said we were never married in any court of law and no documents were signed. Leave me alone. Ned, marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. Stop trying to control what no longer belongs to you. These are what Regina Daniel wrote last night. So as of today, she has posted another thing which I'll be reading. Now, this is what she wrote on her Instagram story. Yes, everyone, it is now in history that Regina Daniels did white Coca-Cola because that was what her husband wanted. Believe it or not, dearest ex-husband, thanks for breaking the crown you put on my head. No one knew us like us, and I trusted you with all of me, even with my knacking tape. Ned, we won't get Regina knacking tape. Oh boy. Hey, weleke. Ah, you see men like Ned, I know them. I know how they operate. He said, I trusted you with all of me, even with my knacking tape, which I pray never sees the light. But you have always been a step ahead negatively. Foolish me. When I married you at 17, was I on white Coca-Cola? I thank God for time. My name is ruined for now, but I will rewrite my story. The narrative will be dead and gone. Now that I have let the one thing you have on me out, what else? It is time to fight with all of me in court. I am not backing down, you narcissistic, manipulative bastard. It don't finish. Regina is not going back. I am so pained. I am ruined. Yeah, all can laugh, but the laughter won't be for long as I serve my God. So she now went ahead the next place. Now she now said, fuck the world. Later she now said, and fuck me. And later she now said, Ned, God will actually punish you. May I not buy and leave you in this world because now who buy, now he lose. Regina Daniels say, so this is the last one for our time, our story. She said, life is actually funny. It is very funny. I am sad or heartbroken. I am now seated at the very chair I tried to raise people up from. I hate sad people. I always believe it is better to die than to be sad, and death is not an option. But it's very easy. Trust me. I am an advocate for happiness. I believe in finding happiness in the tiniest things such as food, LOL. Sadness is spiritually and physically draining life. Equal livings, just live. Say she's not okay what she's writing, but I understand. Funny part, I am my biggest motivation. I cry, look at myself in the mirror, and then wipe there. When I reason responsibilities and demons to defeat, I am not mad to sit the fuck up. It's okay. I know she's in distress and writing. Some of her writing are not coming together. Now that's that. So there is this blogger in IG. which our stories are 100% legit. Now, this person went and dig out Flora's. Flora is also a lady that had a baby for Ned. Women wey don born for Ned are up to 20, oh, right? It's only 7 women we know say married, but women wey don born for am, they are up to 20. Benin people go say the person last, but he not die well. That is the case of people like Ned. Now, this is Flora. I said Flora had a son for him. When Flora decided to leave per Ned, it wasn't easy. Is it white Coca-Cola? Is it prostitution? Was it police intimidation? These are the things that Ned used to deal with Flora at a time. Gina own dey learn. Gina go ask Flora. A police connection arrested Flora and charged her that she was prostituting. That was the ground she lost custody of her son. Now, when you marry Ned, don't just have it in mind that you will leave, because the day you want to leave, now that day your calamity will start to befall you. Flora is also a young girl, very young girl. Her picture is on this post, that married Ned at also a very young age. But when she now said she was going to leave, Ned now say since they could not use Coca-Cola on her, they arrested her that she was selling her toto. Now, when it comes to the child custody, Ned now use that one as a means that a woman that is selling her toto cannot take care of her child properly. So for that reason, I want the custody of the child. That was how this woman lost custody. For me, somebody like Ned, how to deal with Ned? I no go fight for the pikin. I no go fight for those children. I will leave them. Shebi, we are in an era of social media. I will just keep my evidence, reason why I didn't look for them. Then before you know, now those children will be 10 years. Before you know, they'll be 12. At 12, they don't enter social media. Are you going to keep a child away from her for the rest of their life? It's not possible. And we allow him to raise the children. Now, because people like this, when you want to fight with them, it gives them so much joy. It gives them joy that you are fighting with them, especially when they are narcissistic people. They are dragging them is what fuel them, is what give them energy. It's like, it's giving me attention. So people like Ned, once you get your brother out of that prison, ignore him for the moment. If at all you are going to handle him, let it be a surprise. Just go dey make your plans, make your arrangement. Once we just bust out unaware. Now, there are so many. I'm on this bloggers page, right? Now, Regina Daniels have officially confirmed that she was married to Ned at 17. He said to Fiaka, so wife go dey send vibrator stuff to husband when he is at meetings. That one is being used against her. That is to say, Regina Daniels go dey use, because obviously anybody that think Regina Daniels was enjoying a good knocking life is crazy. So, because I think Regina Daniels is communicating with this blogger, this Cutie Juicy, right? He said Ned go dey meeting, go dey House of Senate. Regina Daniels go record vibrate video wey take use vibe, take vibe at toto. He go send her and give her. And Ned is also adding that to the things where he wanted to deal with Regina Daniels. You see, a 70 years old man having the thought and interest and zeal to deal with a 20-something years old girl. The man that said, I am not a violent person, don't give his ìyàwó too dirty slap. Right? So, okay, there is an audio where, oh my goodness, see what I been want forget. Me, we just pack everything for granted, so I want to give una. There is an audio where Ned spoke about. Let's play it. Listen.
For years, you cannot go to a court in the UK here and tell the court, I slapped her 2 times. You can't say that.
I will say that.
No, you won't say that. In the UK, yeah? You
I
won't.
will say that anywhere. Let me tell you.
In the UK?
Mona,
Oh,
listen.
yes. Let me tell you. I will slap if my wife does something.
Una here. Hey, thank God said they keep this thing. Oh.
Lived in the UK for years. You cannot go to a court in the UK here and tell the court, I slapped her 2 times. You can't say that.
I'll say that.
No, you won't say that. In the UK, yes.
You see her, you see her, you see her. Thank God say they get this one for video, for record. Oh, Ned admitted slapping Regina Daniels twice. Regina, what was the level of your desperation? Oga Ned, post where you sent me $75K. Abeg, I have built 3 houses in Nigeria. I drove more than 6 cars and I still got 2 cars before I traveled to the UK, which none of your kids have driven or built. Okay, this one I Sam it. So Regina Daniels' brother Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence slam Ned for saying Regina and her siblings are drug. Your dirty narrative of trying to make all of us step down from the media for you to post this, you are a manipulator. Old man, wey dey lie anyhow. I have never raised my hand on any woman. He needs. I dare you to post receipt where you sent me $75,000. Now wait for Ned to call it AI voice. Note, make I release more. More audio. They release it. Release more. As far as say Ned Dokora, Momo na release everything. We are here for it. What are we? We not get work. We dey here. We will be replaying it. Diaries of Regina Daniel and Ned. Anytime I want to talk about them, that will be the title. Omo, you dey beg us to calm down for you to post. Ned come dey beg them make them calm down. Only for Ned to come bust out. Omo, you dey beg us to calm down for you to post. Oh yeah, we don't continue dragging innocent people. Sonia, Uche, Montana, and some people that kicked against your manipulation and abuse are also drug addicts. Now small na 75K. Abeg, you must post receipt of 75K and the account you paid it into. Abeg, make I post transaction history. So Ned say he post money go give this Lawrence. This Lawrence guy na fine boy. So a lot is just happening in the family of the Nwokos. Why are you? So na so we dey. Now everybody is now having problem with Regina Daniel said the man who married her is with her sex tape. Now everybody was actually worried when Regina Daniel agreed that she is taking white Coca-Cola, that she shouldn't have admitted. For me, whether she admits or she not admits, the signs, anything happens to her, the signs that Regina Daniel were doing those things are already there. The highest we do, see Uche, Montana baby. That one don't compose. They say they do white Coca-Cola out there. All of them use a trend. They want to use this opportunity to take trend. Don't worry, I'll come and read you more later. Let me look for other better thing for now. So that is the update for now about Regina Daniel. She don't admit, say she actually they do Coca-Cola, and it was her husband that introduced her to it. A lot of young girls have a lot to learn. You can't marry young girls at that age that they are still developing. Expect them not to act their age with time. Most of us kept quiet, walked away because we choose peace to rise again. Nigeria is where the victims are labeled and their voices are counted as noise. Okay. Regina Daniels, I respect your courage, and like I told you personally, choose yourself, get the necessary help you need, because your kids don't use your emotion. It is time to get a lawyer up. You are dealing with a man who doesn't like to lose. Be wise. Your brother have been head down. You will make sure one of you feel the pain. It is time to dialogue. Marriage is not by force, but elders are needed to intervene. Ned Egos has been trumped on, and he will do anything for that. Even when you get free, the battle is still not over. Exactly. They will paint you the victim. Um, they will paint you the victim black to everyone. Attack your work low key. To everyone judging her, mocking her, please. He who is without sin should cast the first stone. Social media is not your friend, even if you surely need them. In my own days of abuse, there was no media. My voice wasn't heard. Sometimes most of our mothers, okay, something most of our mothers are suffered. Choose God right now, and all will fall into perfect places. Your first need is to heal yourself. Remember, you are not alone. You have an army behind you. You are more powerful than you think. Say less, make move. Exactly. That's what they deal with people like Ned. Say less, make move. I never read this woman post when they talk and just now say people like Ned telling him what you want to do. He go make him prepare to come deal with you. An old man, a 70 years old man, where they use all the knocking video where una to share, they threaten you, saying go use and deal with you. You know, I will keep saying, you see Ned case, I have been there. A man that I was leaving because of his bad behavior, because they used to swear for him. When I told him I was done, that he should go here into the world and knock as much Toto as he want to knock. Because that one, my parting gift with him was, if I hear say he die and they not tell me say na top of Toto, make I know why. I tell am say go and knock. It is your calling, and on top of Toto you must die put. If you not die directly, now waiting they come from Toto must kill you. When I told him that and I told him to go, what did he say? Everything I have of you, I'm going to show it. I'm going to post it. Don't forget. No, this year I was going to post it. He said, don't forget, I have everything from you. I have it. And I said, go to the world and share it. I said, they don't see TY Savage Toto for the social media. If we see TY Savage Toto, who is me? So he was trying to use that one to cajole me like, no, everything but you not forget say I get. And I said, go and kill yourself and do whatever you want to do with it. That is how they are. They will never treat you good. They will never do you well. But when you want to leave, they will want to find a way to punish you, make you feel the pain, make you feel the heat. That's how they do. So somebody like this man, don't bring your game out because of children. The reason why my own was easy, why my own no rigba, why my own no shake me, because I didn't have a child with him. If to say Regina not born for this man, he go your call and bluff. Get out of here, you smelly goats. The way I told her, get out of here. You they smell too much, Toto. They go, I don't want. Because there was nothing binding us together. If to say Regina Daniel not born for this man, it's very easy. May go the shot. If he shot finish, he go rest. So the whole reason why this whole thing is complicated is because kids are involved. And Regina needs to be smart. Just not follow and do any battle of children for now. Go and get yourself cleaned. Go and be yourself. If Regina just want to say, it don't happen, let me go into my movie, let me be doing this, let me be doing that, they use eye of somebody that is not mentally okay till they look at. But take a break. Stay away for one year. Once you come out as a new Regina Daniel. Come and rewrite your story. You are quite young. Very young. In a normal day, you're never even supposed to born. In a normal day, you are not even supposed to be married. On a normal day, at your age, is your age to explore. Not better, woto bola, big one where they shift womb, big one, a long one where they touch intestine. Short one where be say, na clit, they clit. Now call the different type of bola. That is the age that Regina Daniel is supposed to date. How can you marry a 17 years old girl and expect her to be behaving like a 30 years old woman? If you want a mature behavior, Ned won't call the pharaoh of our time. You marry a mature woman, marry 30s, marry 40s. A lot of single women are there. A man that has almost 15 children, see they look for a woman who never felt born one way, one marry, and expecting the woman to behave like a matured person to him. And Ned no say Igbola is insufficient. Igbola small, the energy is no longer there. Now he allow Regina Daniels to do whatever she wants to do to be happy because Ned no say Igbola knocking happiness, she will never have it. So it was like looking for that thing to cover up where Ned was lacking. So when Ned saw her doing those substances, it was like, okay, if that keep her happy, if that makes her happy, if that keep her away from other Gbola, that was it. That was why he allowed it. So guys, I'm gonna leave. There is so much. Jesus. Ne, una don't leave me for this Reggie baby G. So sex tape join them, Telegram don't hot. They never release her. Anyway, nah. More true, wetin dey hungry that old baba no dey market. No wonder he wan make she dey high to dey do a knacking tape for am. But at the end of the day, now Ned will be more stained. Ned will be more stained than Regina Daniels. Like Regina Daniels stated, she's just a young girl. She can naturally rewrite her story. But Ned don't reach old age. Now, wetin you want write? You don't finish. How can this shameless man not just quietly go indoors and just forget about this girl say, I don't want you? If Regina Daniels saying they go that house today, Ned go open door for her. All right, guys, bye. Good afternoon, Ozioma Ima.